Bangarang Rufio, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Lost Boys Gaming. Today we got a new trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We've got more leaks we gotta talk about, and we've got a ton of information that Nintendo and Pokemon put out for these games and what we can expect, and there's a ton we gotta go over, so let's hop into it right now. Welcome back everybody. Like I said, we have a ton to talk about today, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video so you can update with everything going on, and we're going to hop right in with all that out of the way. Let's go. So Nintendo, or in Pokemon rather, if you go to their official site, they put all this stuff up after they came with the trailer. The trailer didn't really reveal anything new. We saw the new Tera type hat for the dragon. We got the Dawn fans that kind of revealed a little bit. Confirmation that we are getting a past form and a future form. They didn't call it Dawn fan specifically, but we'll hop into that. So we'll just hop into this first little bit right here that they've got on the website with Tera types, because this is where most of the information really comes from. The trailer was cool, nothing really ton new. So take on Tera raid battles together. In a Tera raid battle, you will join a team of 4 to defeat powerful Tera Pokemon before time runs out. Tera battle events, where you'll be able to take on specific Pokemon or encounter Pokemon with a specific Tera type, are in development and will make their debut sometime after games are released. So here's that first one, Charizard. Catch an unrivaled Charizard in a Black Crystal Tera raid battle. So these must be like their, you know, we had like the 1-star raids for the Dynamax raids or whatever. So this is their same thing. It's looking like, I think it's 1 to 7. I think Tera raids are 1 to 7. It sounds like, but the Dynamax raids are only 1 to 5, so they added 2 more, and then we've also got these Black Crystal Tera raids. So during your adventure in the Paldea region, you may find black crystals that look different than the ones you ordinarily approach on a Tera raid battle. The Pokemon you'll face in these black Tera raid crystals are much stronger than those that appear in ordinary Tera raid crystals, and defeating them can net you rewards that are even more exciting than usual. So you got what it looks like on the map and picture there. A Charizard with the Mightiest Mark will be appearing in Tera raid crystals during 2 periods, first December 1st to 4th, and then again December 15th to the 18th. So perfect Christmas present for us Charizard fans. I know a lot of people are probably sick of Charizard. I'll never get sick of Charizard. I do hope that we get other starters eventually, though. I kind of get why they're probably starting off with Charizard, but I'd love to see like a Feraligatr thrown in there. You know, get some Johto love, Blastoise, Venusaur. Gen 4 starters, Gen 3 starters, hopefully Gen 5 starters, as we don't really have, I think, outside of Hisui and Samurott. We can't even get the regular Samurott, so a bunch of stuff that potentially could happen in these, which I'm really excited for. But we get Charizard just a couple weeks after the initial release of the game. So Charizard cannot normally be encountered in Paldea, and the Charizard appearing during this event has a dragon as a Tera type, so we finally get a Dragon Charizard outside of the Mega. Making it a formidable foe and powerful ally. It will use devastatingly powerful moves in battle, so defeating it by yourself will be extremely difficult. Team up with family and friends and trainers around the world to take it on together. So then there's a time, so it starts December 1st, runs through the 4th. If you don't have the game by then, or if you're unable to play it for whatever reason that weekend, it looks like you'll be able to get another shot at it 2 weeks later. So there's that mighty Charizard. A Dragon Tera hat. I don't know if this is, I guess I would assume this is the dragon one. I don't know if this is dragon or if this is because it's in that black crystal. I don't know if that's different, but I think that should just be the dragon one, I would imagine. And there's what the summary will look like. Note, the Charizard will have the same mark, ability, and moves regardless of when it is caught during the event. This special Charizard can be caught only once per save data. Oh, interesting. So you're not going to be able to just go and catch Charizards. So I wonder, the question here too then is going to be with shiny hunting. So you could shiny hunt Tera or Dynamax raids. I wonder if you can shiny hunt these raids or if he's going to be shiny locked. Because if you can shiny hunt him, you're not going to want to catch him until you find the shiny one. So I guess we'll see. I guess the other question is how breeding is going to work. Because the other thought is you could just catch it and then breed to shiny, you know, and then give it. There's going to be ways, I'm sure, to change Tera types or whatnot, and just give it a Dragon Tera type if you want that. So let's see, Charizard may appear again in other events or be encountable in different ways in the future. So probably something's going to happen. I'm sure we'll be able to transfer it in, but if there's going to be another way in the future, that's interesting. You'll be able to take on Tera raid battles at Black Crystals after completing certain post-game events. Oh, so you're going to have to beat the game before you can even do this. However, players who haven't completed these events may still participate in these Tera raid battles by joining another team's Tera raid, whether they're a multiplayer group or as link code. Oh, okay, so if you haven't completed the game, you just gotta find someone who has a paid Nintendo membership. Okay, yep. It's been encounter Pokemon featured in Tera battles. You'll need to have downloaded the latest Poke Portal news. Okay, yep. Cool. It's just how you download it. Cool. So that's the first little bit. We got Charizard coming. I'm excited. Let's see how we shiny hunt that thing. Next one is Tera raid events give you a chance to encounter certain Pokemon or Tera types. Alright, so after the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Tera raid battles will allow you to take on specific Pokemon. Hopefully my camera's kind of in the way for a little bit of this one. Sorry. Take on specific Pokemon. Let's see. With certain Tera types more frequently, the Tera raid crystals related to these events may look ordinary at first glance, but they are shrouded in a mysterious aura. Catch Eevee in Tera raid battles during the Eevee Spotlight. Okay, so before even Charizard, we're going to get an Eevee one. So the first Tera raid battle events, Eevee Spotlight, take place from Thursday, November 24th to Sunday, November 27th. So the weekend after release, we're going to get Eevee in here, it looks like. During this event, Eevee will appear in more frequently in Tera raid battles, and you'll have various Tera types team up with friends. Okay. There's that. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're going to have... They're just showing here 3. I'd imagine there's probably more, as there's a bunch of Tera types. I think there's 18 types we're going to be able to have. Someone tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, I guess. So we got that. Pokemon Home. This is a big one. It's kind of disappointing how long it's going to take, though, but I guess it makes sense. So Pokemon Home will connect to Scarlet and Violet as we expected. It says the latest Battle Stadium statistics from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will soon be viewable in the mobile device version of Pokemon Home. From the app, you'll be able to view information about trainer rankings, frequently used Pokemon, online competitions, and more. You'll also be able to see what moves, abilities, and held items are being used in the battles the most. These update to Pokemon Home battle data feature slated for early 2023 will let you we'll check out handy battle data and enjoy Pokemon battles and titles even more. So not until 2023. It says early 2023, so that's just for the battle data. For connectivity, though, with everything else that's right here. So compatibility between Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Home is slating for spring 2023. After you've linked either title, after Pokemon Home, you'll be able to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to Home and bring selected Pokemon from past games to Paldea. Please look forward to more details. So we don't have a specific date. Spring, I think spring anytime from March, April, May is probably what they're considering spring. I would hope closer to March. That's still kind of a long ways away for a lot of this, so you're gonna have to you're not gonna really bring anything over. Like they did show Hisui and Zorora. You got Cleaver over there. They showed some of these in the trailers even, so I don't know if that was just a hint that they were going to be able to be transferred in, or if for whatever reason some of these are in the game already. I don't know, so we'll have to wait and see. My guess is that we'll have to wait for them to be transferred in. And then we got a couple more. We got some phone cases, so there's been a ton of customization that you could do in this so far. It sounds like, including your phone case, which is kind of cool. So depending on what save data you've got, get in-game ROM phones. Get in-game ROM phone cases with play records from past Pokemon games. So we got the Legends Arceus phone. This is the Arc phone, pretty much. This one, I believe, is for BDSP. You get this. It's the with the Poketech or whatever. Sword and Shield, you'll get this, the Ball Guy phone case, and then for Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, you get Pikachu and Eevee battling it off. So that's kind of cool. And all you have to do is, looks like, you're gonna have to go talk to this person in Mesagoza, I think is the city, right? Yes, Mesagoza. So you can receive ROM phone cases by talking to the woman in front of the stairs, leading up to Mesagoza Central Plaza. It takes approximately 2 hours of play to reach this point where the feature is available. So that's probably a little bit of a hint too, that 2 hours of gameplay is probably what it's going to take to get to Mesagoza, which is the main area. So nice little hint there. Some cool little customization. I'll probably, man, I don't know. I really like all of them. It's not like you're really going to see your phone probably all that much in the game anyway. I'll probably end up going with this Eevee Pikachu one. I like the, I don't know if you can really see it super well on the screen, but it's like Pikachu and Eevee, like from Pokemon Yellow in battle. It's kind of cool. And then the last little info that they dumped today was updates for online play. So updates are planned for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet after release. The first of these updates is version 1.0.1, which will become available the day of the game's release. So there's our day one patch, essentially. The download version will allow you to enjoy online play, so please be sure to update your game before you start playing. Take on special Tera raids. You can participate in Tera raid battles events. Pretty much what we just said. They showed Charizard there. If you've purchased the game, so you'll be able to get your flying Tera type Pikachu, it looks like. So yeah, anyone who buys the game until February 28th, so you should be able to get that for free. Whether you've pre-ordered or not, that's kind of a cool little bonus. Explore in Paldea region with your friends and family in multiplayer. The 3 trainers, they're really pushing this multiplayer aspect, so I'm curious to see how this is going to work more, especially with like shiny Pokemon. You know, if you're battling for your shiny Pokemon, or if someone else is gonna catch it, or if you all have the opportunity to catch it. Battle trainers from all over the world in a battle stadium, so nothing new there. It's probably like your ranked battles. In Battle Stadium, you can enjoy online battles, trainers around the world, casual battles, yep. Trying to take on these battles with Pokemon companions you've brought along your venture. Across Paldea, ranked battles will also become available starting December. So, alright, so we're going to have like a month to kind of get some stuff tested. You can do some casual battles. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with online stuff, because I mean, the competitive's going to be so different. And now, since we can't transfer Pokemon in either, it's going to be crazy, because you're going to be limited to what you've caught. So you can't go online and transfer in like your battle team from Sword and Shield. Like, I've got a competitive team that I've put together. I'm not going to be able to transfer them in and use any of those Pokemon. Plus, I mean, granted, it's probably going to be a lot different of a meta, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. So we've got all this information here. We do have some new leaks. I'm not going to post them here. I just want to give you guys that heads up that they are out there. The last couple of days we had seen like Fuecoco's middle stage. Now it's even more. Like, there's a ton of new Pokemon. There saw a couple pre-evos of some other stuff that they've already previously revealed. There's a pre-evolution that they haven't shown off yet. I won't say for who if you don't want to be spoiled. But Sprigatito's final form is out there now, as is Fuecoco's final form. I haven't seen Quaxly's. I just saw a brief little bit of Sprigatito's. I didn't get a good glimpse at it. I was trying to kind of avoid it. I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to look at final forms yet or not. Middle forms are a little bit more fun to kind of check out, I think. The final forms, I'm not sure if I want to. I know I'm going Fuecoco anyway. I did see a Fuecoco leak, but the image was blurred, luckily, so I didn't click on it to view that. So they are out there, though. Stuff's going to keep coming the next 10 days until release. We're in the final countdown. I'm sure that there's going to be tons of story spoilers, so just guys, be careful if you're not wanting to be spoiled. They're out there. Use your muted words. Just avoid social media, maybe in general. But I don't expect to see a ton more from Pokemon now that we've got this done. So we'll have to wait and see, though. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video. Like I said, it really will help. Yeah, and I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet. Let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for, what you're most excited to play, what your most hyped Pokemon you're excited for to hopefully bring into the game. But until next time, catch you later.